And knowing that the grape industry is one of the biggest agricultural industries, the grape and wine industry. I just want to talk about. We've had some stories on. You probably heard about the spotted lanternfly, and this came. And actually, it's from Asia. It's an invasive species, and it is causing some serious problems here in Western Pennsylvania. They're quite common right now in Pittsburgh. It is now, up into Mercer County where they have an outbreak of it. We have a few spotted here in Erie County. It's only a matter of time before it becomes more of a problem. And why do I say this? Because spotted lanternflies love grapes, love grapevines. Now, they love other plants. I mean, they are dangerous to many, but this lanternfly poses a direct threat to the grape industry here, and subsequently the wine industry, and subsequently the tourist industry here as well. So it's something that you want to take seriously here, and I just want to take a few minutes here. If you're wondering what it looks like, this is, if I can get it close enough here. Oh, that stupid light. Okay, there we go. This is what the spotted lanternfly looks like here. Let me see if I turn that light off. There we go. There's one on the left with its wings spread out. When it's flying, when it's landing, it looks like what's on the right. So this is what the spotted lanternfly looks like. Here's another one. If it'll focus, there we go. These are some other ones. You can see it starts out quite small, and they can come in various sizes there. But this does pose a serious threat. A lot of times, these lanternflies, how do they get? How do they get here? Usually, they can. I mean, obviously, just flying, but they are really an epidemic right now, and invasive species to our south in Mercer County. They're conglomerating in large spots, to reproduce, and then they fly up here. They hook on people and cars and trucks, and they come up here to visit. So people who are actually trying to get our tourism here may also inevitably be bringing some of those lanternflies up here. They suck the sap out of the grapevine. It doesn't. It's not a case where you can just cut it off. Oftentimes, you have to replace the whole grapevine, and that's not a good thing here. So if you see one, okay, go online and check it out. If you spot the lanternfly, you can go to the Department of Agriculture website, agriculture.pa.gov. And you can even search for the spotted lanternfly alert. You can call 1-888 and then the number 4 BADFLY, 1-888-4-BADFLY, or you can report it online there at the Department of Agriculture. So it's a situation that is serious. It's a serious situation here that could cause some serious problems here in the next, possibly, maybe not so much this year, but certainly in the years to come. So, you might see occasional signs out there. We got one in our yard too. If you see it, report it. If you see one on your, flower, definitely, report it and then kill it. Okay, there's really nothing else you can do. We probably can't stop the invasion, but there are ways we can mitigate it. And again, just putting out the alarm there on behalf not only of all the grape growers and all agriculture in general, but also, with the master gardeners here in Erie County and in northwestern Pennsylvania. Please educate yourself on it, and please report it if you see or if you think you see the spotted lanternfly, because it is a major pest that could cause some major problems potentially here in our region. Right now, though, the weather, not too much of a problem. Here's a live look, Sam Catania Painting Weather Cam. We got, we have some pinks here in the eastern sky, but the clouds are starting to thicken up. We had a real pretty shot here earlier. Let's see if Meadville still looks good here. And let's see if there's, oh yeah, it's still pretty, but the clouds are definitely kicking in here. But look at that beautiful sunrise. Hopefully get a nice look there to the sun. And, things are going to be changing here as we check out the latest in our storm tracker. We do find some showers coming into right now Sandusky, trying to get into Cleveland here. A couple are trying to skirt the area, but these are all loft. I don't think you'll see many drops this morning, maybe a drop or two. A little better chance for later on in the afternoon. So some of the models, despite the rain we're seeing right now, many don't give a lot of rain for Erie. And that might be the case here. It's always kind of tough to tell when these fronts go through. A lot of times, I think the models kind of overdo the fact that when you hit 90, you get a rise in elevation because they are popping up some better rain south of 90 through Meadville and into Warren, probably after 12, 1 o'clock this afternoon. But there still could be some decent rain here in Erie with the front and some breezy conditions as well. Probably hit the low 70s, but as the front goes by, it get a little cooler later in the day. Will be dropping into the 60s by after 3 o'clock for most of you who are watching here. After that, we got a nice stretch of weather. Behind it, we have a pretty good upper level wave. Even though the air is dry, may set off a few showers. We'll try to get some sun. Mid 60s, cool, typical cool September weather. My kind of weather, I have to admit, as you know. Keeping it cool and dry Thursday and Friday. Now on Saturday and Sunday, Hurricane Lee, which is way to the south of us right now, is expected to come up into New England. Might even hit the eastern shores, depending on the path, but that's not till Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So still well into the future, and that track, and it will be weaker than the Cat 3 that it is now. But what that'll do for us, it'll probably circulate some milder air over the top and actually come down out of Canada toward us. And we'll probably see temperatures rebound a bit into the lower, maybe even mid 70s before setting up maybe a few showers as we head toward Monday. Okay, good morning to you, Bunny Hopper, Sherry Berry, love it. Good morning to you. Don't recall the name. Glad you could join us here. Hello to you, Harry Burrows. Good morning. Shell, good to see you out there. And Corey this morning. 51 degrees, a little chilly there. Bob and Sue, good morning to you out there in Jacksonville. Hey, Lori, cloudy out there at the Borough. Keep looking for them. And I'm glad you haven't seen them yet. You probably will eventually. We've had some seen on Presque Isle, which kind of makes sense because most people, of course, when they visit here, hit Presque Isle. Thank you, Lori, 18884 for Bad Fly. Always good to see it there. And hello, Phyllis, our other Edinburgh girl. Good to see you, 56 out there. April, hello. Hey, Sue, a little foggy out there in Pittsfield. Makes sense because you had some clear skies there and calm winds. Hello to you, Mariah. Good to see you this morning. Nice to see you all here. And, hopefully you can enjoy what is going to be a very mid-September-like week here. Just watch for the rain today. After that, looks like a nice stretch of weather here for, again, a few showers maybe tomorrow. Thursday through Sunday look good. Monday not looking impressive for rain. That's what we got a chance. It may be dry, but 60s or lower 70s, good stuff there. So keep an eye on the lanternfly, okay? And please report it if you see it, okay? Please report if you see it. Believe me, agriculture in general, grape farmers and winemakers in particular will thank you. And so will our local economy. They will thank you as well. There are things that can be done to help mitigate it, to help quarantine it. You can't stop them from coming, but there are things you can do to limit the damage. And the only way they can do that is if they know where it is. And that's where people like us come in. So please keep your eyes peeled. Other than that, enjoy the weather, okay? And take care of yourselves. 7:13. Gotta fly, everyone. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.